Hi. I was cleaning out some of my old stuff that I still had in my parents' house from like when I was little, and I found some pieces of denim that used to be part of like the bottom part of a pair of jeans that I cut into jean shorts quite a few years ago, and I thought I had the brilliant idea, why not make it into one of those like jean wrap skirt things that were on trend last summer and are hopefully on trend this summer. Okay, so I ended up with 4 pieces of fabric um, that were part of like the bottom parts of the legs, and they're not huge. And I've tried wrapping them around myself a couple times, and they don't actually fit all the way around. So we'll see if this works. Yeah, I started just like sewing them together and thought it would work. So I found a pattern instead. I think that'll work a little bit better, rather than just me, you know, randomly trying to make a skirt. Okay, so the pattern says you need a 1.5 times your hip length for the top. Okay, so my hip length is 34 inches, which would be 51 inches. Okay, so we'll just take 2 of these. So we'll lay these out, and if we attach them, okay, so it's 44 inches, which is considerably less than 51. Okay, so these are the bits that I had together, and if we add the other 2, it kind of makes the shape that we need a little bit, except that's still short this way. I feel like I should just start sewing and see what happens. Okay, now I just have to set up my mom's sewing machine, which I don't really know how to work. Okay, I wouldn't say that's like the prettiest stitching in the world, but it did get done. Okay, now I just think I'll do the same thing with the other parts and then see how it goes from there. Hi, so I'm on day 2. So now I have both 2 big pieces of denim sewn together, so I'm going to sew them all together and see if I can make something with like a big enough area coverage to cover me if I were to wear it. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I've just lined it all up, and this is the big end and this is the small end, and the middle part doesn't match up, which I wasn't expecting. I thought it would all line up, so that's fun. I think I'll just sew it because I don't feel like taking out the sewing I just did. I think I'll just sew it like this together and figure it out when I finish. Yeah. It's not like the most horrible thing I've ever seen, I guess. It's like pretty bad, but it's not awful. I don't know if I should add more on the bottom. And then I think I definitely need to add more fabric onto this side, unless I want to flash people. So maybe I'll see if I can figure out how to do that. Okay, I have like an extra set of jeans that I can, or they're like rags that have been cut up. Because I don't know if the way it is right now is going to cover me. That would be a little risque. Yeah, I think it'd be a little too small. That took me a lot longer than I thought I would, just to add a bunch of little pieces of fabric. Great. Alright, so I've added this little piece on the side, and then these pieces along the top, and attach them to the original piece, which is this one. Okay, so this is what I have now. And I wouldn't say it's like great. It's like okay. It's not really what I was picturing. Yeah, I don't really know what I was expecting with that. It doesn't look awesome. I might take a break because my hands are shaking because I've had a lot of coffee this morning. Because I was really determined to get this done. And this is what I ended up with. Yeah. Okay, we're back. And I'm gonna see if I can finagle this large patchwork piece of denim into something. Hello, good morning. So we are on day 3 now of the skirt saga. And I actually finished it yesterday, last night. So this is it. So I forgot what I did exactly yesterday, but so this top part, I folded it down a little, like folded it down and sewed it so that there was a bit of a shape so that it follows my waist. And then these little bits, I folded under so that when they're at the front of my body, it's like a little bit more even with the back.